dynamic duo, Darian and Dario, here for the last one. I'm making it sound so sad. This is damn season finale. People have season finales every day, b. You know. Before we get into it, let me go ahead and do this one time for the sake of us. Go ahead and please subscribe and listen to us, rate us, like us, do all that fun stuff on all these places on the bottom here. We're not gonna get into it, but you know what? Just help us out. Ratings help because the more higher we go, the more visibility and all that good stuff. Yada yada yada. Darian, how you feeling, my brother?
I'm good, man. I usually do Discord off my phone.
Yeah.
Because it be acting crazy sometimes and shit. And then I like watch the live on my computer. That's why I always be turning this way.
Yeah.
And I just realized that this camera angle wide as hell, so you can actually see that I didn't make my bed. But that's cool. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you can do whatever you want to do on your last day. It's all good. This is the last day. You know, you can act how you want to act. You know, shit. It's all good.
And you like see my my fine art.
I see you.
Shoulder.
I see you, my brother. What's that?
That's an ass and a leg.
Oh, that's an ass and okay. All right.
I'm not gonna say fools or what. But yeah, that's just there you go. It's art though. It's art.
It's art. It's art. It's art. Right. Right. We can't get in trouble for art. You know. No, it's art. They wouldn't sell it if it wasn't art. You know what I'm saying? Why is it in picture frame if I can't hang it up? You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Hey, look. Hey, look. I'm gonna just say. I'm gonna say this.
I see you these last couple of weeks. You've been in the gym these last couple of weeks, and your hair been nappy than a mother.
Hey, man, look.
You on now?
I'm on, bro. I'm on, man. You know. Look, I felt like getting myself right. You know, tomorrow's a big day. You know, tomorrow's a big day. You know, so I had to get right.
I was just about to say, the big 3-6 tomorrow.
Hey, we in the building.
How do you feel?
Man, I feel.
This is your last podcast at 35, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. You know, I feel good, bro. I feel better shape than I ever felt, man. This is great. I'm only 35, but I'm a Motown 35. That's the last time I can say that. Because tomorrow, this shit is all different. Last time I can say that. No, man, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
36 is a weird age.
It really is. It really is.
Can you even think of somebody in the NBA? Like, you always compare, like, 33 my Pippen year,
yeah.
23 my Jordan year, you say 34 my Shaq year, you know what I'm saying? 24 is my Kobe year.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck was 36?
I just been going with 3-6 Mafia. That's what it is, man. 3-6 Mafia. What's up? You know, like, that's why I'm in the gym. 3-6 Mafia coming at you all 365 days. What's up? That'll work. Man, hey, we had another birthday. Man. Shout out to us. Be positive. Our 1-year birthday was 2 days ago, my brother. Happy birthday, my brother. Thank you.
Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Yeah.
It's been dope, man.
Yeah.
It's been dope. Yeah, we like. Yeah, it's been dope.
It's been a journey that I'm glad we have continued. You know, it's been a learning experience. We got some fun stuff out of it. You know, and man, I'm just happy to be here.
Met some good people.
Man, some really good people. Met some really good people, bro. Met some really good. You know what? I was thinking this whole year, you know, like has been like just kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the way things played out. Like I feel like we are at the same place where we wanted to be, like in our head, but we took a different route to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like we landed where we needed to land, very different than what we planned it to be. You know?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I've been kind of preaching all week. Just sidebar conversations and personal conversations we had. And we don't talk about a lot of different things in this week, actually. But just talking about how sometimes your plan ain't always, you know, how it's supposed to be or how God wanted it to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? And sometimes we think like, man, I want to be in this lane, I want to be doing this, and to anybody that's a performer, stand up, improv, whatever. I want to be performing here. I want to be headlining here. I want to be doing this at this venue by this time. Like sometimes it ain't supposed to be planned out,
right.
Like that. Your plan ain't always how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like, and to use you as an example, a lot of people probably don't know this, but me and you know this. We've had discussions like you ain't never been at Zany's. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of other places that haven't booked you that are popular, quote unquote, or well-known venues. I say well-known venues in Chicago, but yet you don't get on shows in the UK, South Africa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and you blessed in that regard. You know what I'm saying? To even be performing in different countries, and there's some people that have performed at XYZ venue, and have never even thought about being on an international level or having an international audience. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's cool in general, and that just goes to show you, like, sometimes it don't always play out how we expect it to play out or how we even want it to play out. Like, God got a different plan on it. You know? So, this I think that's what this is for us. Like, you know what I mean? We really don't know, like, how this thing is gonna go. Like, we just kind of play it by ear a lot. You know what I mean? And, and it's kind of been a blessing in disguise, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the less we thought about it, and the more we just did it, it worked out for us. You know what I mean? Like we did a lot of action this year instead of talking. You know what I mean? When you think about it, this is our how many weeks of quarantine? We done had 12 to 15 shows or something like that. Man, we done did this 15 weeks straight, 12 weeks, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before, we were dependent.
Some weeks we did too.
Yeah, some weeks we did too. Yeah, man. So I mean, like, honestly, it's just a testament to, man, like, being on the same page at all times. Being on the same page all times, and honestly, just being consistent, man, and not worrying about all that outside stuff, man. I think that's the biggest thing that I learned. You know what I mean? Is to not worry about, like, outside, because, like you said, man, look, I didn't have no plan to be nowhere overseas and talking to people overseas, and even look, I'm gonna say we plan on going overseas, taking Be Positive overseas, man, and doing a couple shows over there. And look, I would not be in this position if I tried to make my own lane. You know what I'm saying? If I tried to drive the car with the directions I thought I had, I wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here, man. And that's just the fact, man. That's just the fact. And honestly, if we could get through to anybody, man, just if you're listening right now, hey, block all that other stuff out, man. Just if you got a plan, do whatever you got to do to get there. You know what I mean? Like, do whatever you got to do to get there. Just let it all go. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out.
Yeah. And it's always life always got a funny way of just working itself out, man. Like, it's a lot of people out here that'll act like they for you and they're not for you, and it's up to us to navigate through those people and through those circumstances. And it's a lot of good, genuine people out here. Either I don't want to focus on the negative, like that, or even give our energy to that. But it's a lot of people out here that's for you, man. And if you just show and prove yourself as a good, wholesome person that's got some morals and some values behind yourself, and some work ethic and some good character, you know what I'm saying? All of that networking gonna pay off, because it always takes you being introduced to somebody else to introduce you to somebody else to get you where you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just by the grace of God we've been able to meet so many good people. And I mean, hell, we bumped into a lady that's repping us hard. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shout out to you, Jenny. We appreciate you so much, and love you, girl. But you bump into people like Jenny, you bump into people like Stokes, you bump into people like T5,
Gracie,
Gracie. You bump into
add
like
two.
Pat, like you gotta like add to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many good people out here. You know what I'm saying? That are doing something, and that you can link up with and make things just better, man. And it's a lot of positive out here. And that's what we try to focus on. So
yeah.
I think you're doing a hell of a job, brother. So like you said, happy 1 year to you, man.
Happy 1 year.
Let's just keep this thing rocking as long as we can. So.
Man, hey, let me just put this out to the universe. How good would it feel to broadcast this show live from South Africa? Huh? Ooh. How'd that feel? How would that feel? Just put that out there.
I'm not gonna ask. It's gonna feel amazing.
It's gonna feel amazing, yeah.
It's gonna feel amazing.
Man, it's gonna feel amazing, man. That's gonna feel amazing. Hey, we had a bunch of. You trying to be in there? You trying to be in there like fucking Madagascar, ain't you? Look at.
Hey, you gonna call me the king of Zamunda? Okay.
Hey man. We had a bunch of guests on this year, man, which was really cool, man. It was really cool to have so many different guests on there. What was one of your highlights? I mean, I don't want to pick out just one moment, but what's some of the overall highlight of the year for you?
Man, it's so many.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to just choose one.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, chilling with Stokes is always a good time.
Always.
And not just TJ, but Queen too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both of them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was fun.
Ad 2 was definitely a fan moment for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I became a fan the same day that we interviewed him. So that was so dope, man. And I think the first time we did something hands-on with Jenny.
Oh, that was fun.
That was the first time we ever did something hands-on on the podcast, anything like that. So that was dope. Talking to Menage Pod, they wild asses.
Boy.
That was a highlight. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Hey man, this whole season been lit, my dude.
It's been lit. It's been lit. Honestly, man.
This whole season been lit. What about you?
I think overall, I think the consistent message, we had a consistent message this year, and it was by accident. I think the message was every guest gave us stick to whatever you know and do it well, and just do it with the right intentions. You know what I mean? Because everybody that we had on there gave us a success story, gave us a tough background, and gave us keys to keep on going. And I think for us, it's called Be Positive, the Chicago Stories. We achieved just that this year. So I think for me that was the whole thing, man. And if this was a book, you could flip through these pages and read people's stories, and I'm telling you, it'd be really amazing. You find some. I think it was inspiration for everybody on every level too.
Oh yeah. It was so many. Kudos to us. And you won't hear me say that often.
Yeah.
Kudos to us for being able to find the right guest each week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost damn near I don't know what it feels like to really book a show, Dario, but I know you do. But
Yeah.
it kind of feels like booking a show, because essentially when we came up with the concept of and the name of the Chicago Stories, we wanted it to flow exactly like you said, like a book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that you can go back, you can watch or listen to any particular chapter, and you realize that there's a multiple stories throughout this big long book that we're presenting to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just I don't know. It's just been dope. It's dope.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the live feed is still up. Is it up?
Uh-oh.
Is it gone?
All right, we go.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we back.
The live tweaking.
Yeah, hey, I do want to.
We live.
Yeah, we live.
Anything can happen.
I do want to say for those that are watching right now live, for some reason the internet is out in the house, and I'm streaming it off of my phone. So,
slow motion.
I'm in slow motion.
What? You coming back?
I'm coming back.
No. Oh. Okay. I hit you. But it's all good. Okay. Oh, okay. We got live motion.
Okay. All right. I'm good. This is fun.
Baby, come back. Touch and go, touch and go,
touch and go. Hey, touch and go, touch and go. How we doing? How we doing? Man.
Oh.
This is rough.
Shake. Gotta shake.
Look at your girl's comment.
Come on.
Come on, man.
RoboCop. Come on, RoboCop. Okay.
What's going on?
Oh.
Any motion?
We're in double dutch now. Uh-oh. I see a live feed coming back. All right.
Oh, we good?
You good, brother?
Oh, we good?
We good.
You see me?
I'm
about to start playing Candy Crush. We about to go on vacation anyway. So look, no. Hey, here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say. While we got internet, this is real archaic. I'm still good, right?
Yeah, you are. You good.
All right.
We moving.
We moving along. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play. This is a clip, some funny clips, man, some memorable clips. All right. The first clip we're gonna play is. Let's go ahead and play my first time that a major glitch happened. Okay, how about that? How about since we own it? How you feel, bro? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Darn it, cut it out.
I'm going? Am I?
Oh, wow.
Trevor, can you hear me? Thumbs up. Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
He needs some milk.
So,
yo, can you hear me?
You back?
I'm back? Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened.
Hey, look, but I always say, man, it's live.
It's live. It's live, man. It's live as hell. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, look. that was the first time that we had glitch problems.
Hey, that boy say it's live as hell. He's bad for the motherfucker, man.
Ooh, I was so mad. Ooh, I was a different level mad. But I knew the camera was on, and I was like, look, let me just keep my peace right now. And look, that's why I'm cool now. You know what I'm saying? Look, things happen. You know, I'm glad the people in the comments having fun. You know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all good.
Hey, that boy say it's live as hell.
Bro,
it's live as hell.
Bro, I was a different level mad, bro. Like it was cause I'm like, man, I like when things go right, man.
Man, listen. If it's one thing that we done learned over the last year, is everything ain't gonna go as how we planned it.
Nah.
That shit can take a sharp left at any given moment.
Man, hey, speaking of sharp objects, here's another clip. Here's another clip. This is you are my brother. Keep it going. Hey, this is from the chapter with Jenny on it. This is she was teaching us how to start the project. Y'all go ahead and enjoy this one.
Using that tonight. And then I have 2 different sizes of scissors. I actually have like 10 pairs of scissors because I do a lot of cutting of paper.
Yeah, I'm rocking the KitchenAid joint.
You know, whatever size. You got like big ass scissors.
These are the kitchen. This cut celery. That's what this do. This cut up dinner, boy. Hey, look, I'm being.
so big.
Hey, don't worry about it. It ain't the size that matter. I'm just getting these hearts in. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. That's okay. Well, all right.
Hey, look, man. That's how business happens, man. You know what I mean? Look, we got a great business partnership out of that.
Hey, two things. Hey, first of all, he brought celery cutting scissors to a paper fight. Y'all see how his goddamn hair look? If you've been watching on Instagram,
Yeah.
that's how his shit don't look for the last. I'm like, he had the goddamn gym looking like a slave. Hey, look, time out. Wait, then, okay, so, all right, if anybody in the comments, I ain't really been looking at the comments today, but look, if you see the post when he was doing curls, my nigga, and you had the 75-pounder, right? So look, okay, check it, right? This the 75 pounds, y'all, all right? So my man do like this, and then go lift the 7. My nigga, we seeing 75 pounds when you lift it. He gonna put it in the camera. Then, look, this the 7'5", he do like this. All you see is the 5 and shit. But let's put it all the way. I'm like, he's sitting here looking like Compton.
Oh, stop. Hey, I was feeling myself, man. I was feeling myself. That shit was lit.
Hey, boy, I ain't never, ever seen no black dude in my life be so goddamn proud to have a nappy ass head. You one of a kind, boy. You one of a kind.
Hey.
That's why you my friend, man. It don't matter.
My man, all love. Hey, you know what? Here's a clip. Here's a clip that one of a kind, my brother. Is all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is one of a kind. Here we go. I'm very descriptive. I'm trying to position this where the drink hole is gonna show the B positives. Look, there.
Drink hole.
Right? That's what it's called. The drink hole.
That just sounds. I don't know why it sounds weird. Drink hole.
It just,
Yeah, let me put my lips on the drink hole.
oh my goodness. Hey.
You know, hey Jimmy, we need to order different tumblers. This drink hole is too small. I can't get no drink out of this drink hole.
Man, the drink hole can't be too big now. I don't want to drink.
Boy, you sound 56. Oh shit, the drink hole. The drink hole is too small.
Ooh. Oh man, what else is it called, man?
That might be a classic clip right there, man. That you talk about one of a kind. He want his drink hole to be bigger than that. That's how big the drink hole is.
Hey.
This how big he wants the drink hole to be. All this needs to be gone.
It needs to be open. It needs to be open. I need a glass, man. I need a glass. Look, I don't know. Hey, look, I ain't know what it was called, man. We still to this moment don't know. I think we somewhere found what it's called, you know.
Hey, I can't wait till Olivia grow up, bro. You gonna be talking to your grandkids, and you gonna be like, "Hey, back in the day, the drink holes was little as hell. It's 2040. These drink holes is just right. I love these drink holes. I got big drink holes."
Oh
back
man,
in my day, we struggled.
We struggled with the drink holes.
I had a tumbler. The drink hole was real small. It's about this big. It's a little drink hole. Little ass drink hole.
Look, I don't know, man. Look, I don't know what it was called, man. You know, I was just trying to describe it. Hey, but here's another thing. Here's another moment. Trying to describe some shit, man. Like I knew what I was talking about, but I didn't know what I was talking about. Here we go. Roll the clip. Bro, did you see over there? What was it? Europe, Italy, or something like that? They was walking around with the noodles on their head. That's the distance noodles. You see that? They had the noodles on top of their head. You can't.
Talking about this?
Yeah, for real. Look, you can the diners, the restaurants opened up outside, but they had to have noodles on their head. And the noodles had they were. I swear, and
With the 6 feet apart.
yeah. They were the business noodles. I'm for real.
Hey, I see that, man.
This is noodles, bro.
Let me tell you this. All the damn southern states should have been using distance noodles.
Ah, man.
Every southern state is a hot spot. So
Bruh.
Florida, Texas, Arizona, Atlanta, y'all should have been using distance noodles in the first place.
Bruh.
This shit.
Bruh. They gonna have us locked up for another 6 months, man. They keep fucking up.
Bro, man, listen. Did you see that Illinois tested 36,000 people the other day?
No.
And yeah, they tested 36,000 people the other day. As of today, it was 980 people that got the cases, and those 36,000 people that got tested, they just waiting on those test results. It's about to go up again. I guarantee you.
Well,
We're gonna see.
we gonna see.
But
We gonna see.
I hope not.
I hope
But
not either.
it's probably gonna go up again. And one of the reasons we can hope not is because July 15th, Game 7, we back at home.
We back.
Tell them the details, D.
Man, look, yeah, we gonna be back, man. Live comedies come back in a very limited capacity. But we doing it real big that day, man. We come back with 2 shows. The first one is gonna be at 6 o'clock, and that's gonna be the all woman and non-binary artist showcase. And then at 9 o'clock, we're gonna do the normal mixed showcase. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just another showcase. So we doing the same. We gonna have 2 shows, kind of a mixture of both things that used to happen at my buddies. We're gonna have that hour or so break in between so that we can wipe down the place, make sure it's all clean and sanitary for everybody else to come in at the 9 o'clock show. But dude, we got partitions hanging up. People are gonna be 6 feet apart. The comedian is gonna be at the least 9 feet apart. We actually got this really cool thing. It's actually pretty dope. Instead of using a mic and the chairs won't be in the middle there. We won't have any chairs, no seating. So what we're doing is putting a big LED box on the ground, and that's how I'm gonna light people from now. Yeah. So instead of waving the light around, I'm gonna have a switch that's gonna control the lights on the ground, and so when it's time to go,
That's gonna be dope.
yeah, when it's your time to go, when 1 minute is up, it's gonna turn red. So so that's pretty dope.
Light your ass up.
Yeah, man. Dude, it's gonna be fun, man. Sanitizer stations all over the place, man. QR codes, so you ain't gotta interact with anybody. The cool thing is we're gonna have man, I lost my the temperature checks right when you come in. So that's kind of cool. The whole thing is just gonna be real nice, man. We still gonna have the comic drink specials. So you buy drinks, comics get paid off of that. There's a 2-drink minimum now, and that's not. I think that's understandable. If people can't understand the 2-drink minimum, that's not a pay to play thing. That's just you're helping out local business coming out of this the quarantine and things. So I think it's gonna be real nice.
Right. It's only right.
It's only right, man. That's it. I mean, like if you ain't got 2 drinks in you, man. I mean, come on. I mean, and we. The only thing that's not included is water. You just can't get water, man. Like, but you can get your 2 pops.
Listen, hey, look, y'all got enough for 2 drinks. Y'all last out there collecting that unemployment. Come on, man.
Big facts.
Don't do that.
Yeah, big facts.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Shout out to Brian and My Buddies crew, man, for making a way to present some comedy to the city, man, and just bring a little laughter to us in these trying times.
Yeah.
And just so y'all know, the virtual shows will still continue on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yep.
So those things will still be going on. So those that don't want to come out, or are a little hesitant to come out to a live show, you could definitely attend the virtual mics on Monday and Tuesday. So we still have those going. Yeah,
Yes.
man, that's dope. That's dope. It's
Yeah.
a good way to, kind of infuse some comedy back into Chicago and some laughter and I'm 100% sure that you guys it's being done in a safe way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main goal is to keep everybody safe and out of harm's way.
Yeah.
And be able to have some fun at the same time.
Yeah, and I think if you had asked me this, talked to me about a month and a half ago or so, bringing live comedy back, I would have said no. You know what I mean? I would have said no. It's not even a thought. But it wasn't until I saw the partitions, and I'm like, okay, that's different than what most places are doing. And it's not like the partitions where, like you go to the counter and those are the only place you see the partitions. No, the partitions are in the dining room area. So, like when you're sitting down, you're in the part, you got a partition separating you. So you have that bit of safety there, man. So shout out to my buddies again, man. They really did a good thing. They changed my whole opinion. I even told Brian, I was like, I don't know if we're ready. But a couple weeks ago, my whole thought process just changed, man. And it was really dope. I'm so happy to be partnered with them and have them in my life, man. Everybody that's at my buddies, man. They really do support me, and honestly, they support us as Chicago comedians and Chicago artists. So I'm glad I was able to get out in front of people, and we was able to share that kind of news and just be like, look, this is they are doing it. I know it's a lot of skepticism, but man, Brian got some plans. We got some really cool plans for the Monday and Tuesday when we bring Monday and Tuesday nights back, because the virtual shows still won't go away. It's going to be a hybrid show. So we're gonna have a nice little projector screen come down. I got all my fancy equipment here, and we're gonna hook up the live stream and be able to stream the show and actually get people that want to perform overseas, outside of the United States, or even outside of Chicago that don't want to either come or just can't come due to distance. They'll be able to be on the show. So I'm excited for those type of things that we're doing. So
yeah, that's dope, man. I mean, we'll be able to take this thing statewide and
worldwide.
My buddies is worldwide, statewide. I think my buddies deserve that notoriety too. With some good people that is doing some good things, and they've done a hell of a job of collaborating and opening up a lane for Chicago comics to just come and practice their craft, man. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. We're just trying to bring some laughter to the world. So kudos to them, kudos to you, and that's what else can you say?
Man, here's what else we can say, man. This we'll kind of talk about it a little bit early. This is the earliest that we ever have started working on an album. So I think, and I'm gonna just tell people, we got an album coming out. We got the women's album coming out, which is gonna be really dope. And we have let me see if I could just. I'm not gonna name any names yet.
Pull up the notes.
But I'm about to pull up the notes. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12 women already signed on to be a part of this. So that's really dope. You got 12 women that's going to do it. And of those 12 women, we got 2 internationally, and we have 2 outside of the country, outside of the state of Illinois, already signed on to it. So
that's dope, man. Dope. Queens.
Yeah. We got some
Queens on the album. Representing.
Here's some fun things. Here's a fun fact. My sister is on the album. That's the only name I'll give. My sister is on the album. She's and she don't do comedy. So she don't do comedy. But I got a good plan for her, man. I got a good plan for her. I think it's gonna be funny, man. So that's gonna be released. It's cool to be working on something this early, because I think I want us to put a lot of work into this one, specifically this one. Not to slight anything else, but let's be honest, man. How would it feel to go back to back? How would it feel to go back to back?
I was just about to bring it up. Hey, you looking at #1 debut album?
Let's go.
Executive producers.
Let's go.
Here, boy.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, man.
Hey,
dude, I think it'd be dope, man, if we went back to back, and not only went back to back, but do it with all women, boy,
Yeah.
boy.
I think it's gonna be possible, man. And we got some very talented people, on this album, and it'll be some few more added onto it, before it's all said and done. But I think it's gonna be dope, man. I got.
Say it.
I got some.
Say it.
You know how my brain be working.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Man, we'll
It's gonna be good though.
It's gonna be good. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Man, me too, man. Hey, let's wrap it up, man. Let's wrap it up, man. What's some final thoughts, man?
RoboCop vibes.
Oh, and my RoboCop vibes?
Hey, they.
Dang.
Boy, you Johnny Five
Ah!
right now. It's alright. We good.
It's back.
Let it ride.
Hey, is it back?
It
It's,
fixed itself
it
after
fixed-
a little while anyway.
all right, cool. Hey, I was
Yeah.
going.
There you go.
I was gonna say let's wrap it up, man. What's some thoughts, man, so we can get his internet a break.
I definitely want to say, man, listen, y'all. As fashionable as it was and it became, y'all please don't let this Black Lives Matter thing die out, man. It's a lot of people out here that have, we've let it kind of die down a little bit, but this is something that needs to be constant. We need to be constantly pushing it, constantly shoving it down people's throats for a change. And that's not going to change if we just let it die out. Like, don't let the spark go. You know what I'm saying? It's a movement for a reason. You got to keep pushing it. You got to keep being behind it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of oppression going out here, not only with black people but Hispanics, all of that, man. Like, you have to speak up for what is right, and that's in any lane. You know what I'm saying? And you have to speak up what's right for what's right, and you have to do what's right by people, just in general, man. So y'all make sure that y'all stand behind what you say. If you were an advocate then, you should be an advocate now. Keep pushing it. Keep having those tough conversations with people that are ignorant to it. Keep having those tough conversations that are with people that are just ignorant in general. You know what I'm saying? It's very important for us to be out here and spreading the word and changing people's opinions and mindsets. A lot of people grew up into, the things that they think now, or were given an opinion instead of, seeking an opinion for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my take on just Black Lives Matter in general, because that's something that we touched on and had a whole special about. We produced T-shirts about it. So I don't want to let that thing die out, man. And I know Dario feel the same way. We post up Black Lives Matter all the time.
All the time.
That's the thing that should be consistent. It should be consistent throughout the world. So yeah.
Yeah. Man, I agree with everything you said, man. Everything you said is exactly right, man. I would say, man, one of the things that, and we said it a little bit earlier, that we learned, man, is just being consistent, man. Being consistent, and we heard what 10 to 15 different stories this year. You know what I'm saying? More than that, we heard more than that because we had shows with multiple people on it. We heard many different stories, and everybody was just a good, solid person that actually rocks with us, man. You know what I mean? Like, that rocks with us, and like I say this, man. Support your friends. You know what I mean? Support your people that support you, man. Like, it's you're not gonna have a lot of people out there that everybody you want ain't gonna support you, okay? But you gonna have those super friends, and those super friends are the people that's gonna be with you all the time. And like, we can look right here in the comments, man, and AJ Williams, I'm just looking at his name right now, man. It's somebody that's been loyal to this to this podcast and to this stream since we started this, my brother. And
Hey, I've never even met the brother.
yeah, never even met him, man.
You can feel his energy. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I make sure y'all appreciate your super fans. Make the content for them, man. Just make and it might be small, it might feel small, but it's huge, man. And that stuff just builds. And what you want to do is just appreciate them and stay on your path, whatever you want to do. That's all I really want to say, man. Because like we didn't had our fair share of trials, man. You know what I mean? We had a person literally quit on us as the album started. You know what I'm saying? Literally quit on us as the album started. And and look, we didn't stop. The album did what it did. You know what I mean? The album did exactly what it had to do. And I'm excited for it. I'm happy for it, man. And Darian, I just want to say, man, and we can get to the honey roast in a little bit, man, because I'm not gonna honey roast you, but you already know I got love for you, my brother. But I want to say, man, like you one of those people that I know when I put in work with this thing, man, I make sure that I give the best quality content I can, because that represents us as a brand. It represents you as a brand too. So, you know, yeah, our internet might be chopping up, but you know what I'm saying? But that don't change the content of what we talking about. And honestly, man, I do that, man, because I know we sitting here in front of the camera, man, week in, week out, man, and that's our brand that we represent. So, yeah, man, shout out to you, man, always being there for me, my brother, man. I'm telling you, man, and everybody else that's always there.
Hey, you already know what it is, man. I can't say enough about you. I always tell everybody, man, look, I'm not out in the streets like that. Like, I don't do stand-up. That's not my lane. You know what I'm saying? That D out here, he representing the brand well when he out here on stage and he doing these shows and so on and so forth, man. And it's a lot of work that get done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of work behind the scenes that get done. And half the time, 75% of the time, man, that's not me. Like, I'm just giving out ideas. I'm a sounding board to what he's thinking. I'm a supporter of different ideas and different things that, you know, we collaborate with, we come up with together. But a lot of the time, that's D out here just putting in the work. You know, my life is hectic. Well, you know, that's well known, that's well documented. My life is hectic. I put a lot into, you know, different things of what I do. I wear a lot of different hats, and Dario do too. But like, he's probably one of, if not the most focused person that I've met in my life, and that in itself is inspirational. And if y'all don't know that about him, then you know you should. But I would think that everybody do, you know, just based on his work ethic and you know what he do and what he brings to the table, man. But when you talk about somebody that's focused, and when they get locked in, they get locked in. You know what I mean? And he don't make excuses for himself, so that's admirable. And that's not my honey roast either, my nigga. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right.
that's not my honey roast. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate the hell out of you, man. And shout out to Rick Wallace too, man.
Yes, sir.
He doing a lot for us. He's doing a lot for us behind the scenes, man, so that we could be able to present ourselves on a different platform on a 24/7 basis. So
coming soon.
I appreciate him as well, man. Yeah, Rick coming soon. So yeah, it's only the beginning, man. We only a year in. It's only a year in birthday. You know what I'm saying? But I think we've done well, and I think we've done a hell of a job, man. Just considering the circumstances and the tools and things that we got, and we can only go up from here.
Only go up, my brother. We got. Man, I'm telling you, man. Look, I don't think people understand when we say we got big things planned, man. I don't think people really understand that. Because when you think about it, just enable it. We going on that tour. That tour is happening. We got 2 albums left. You know, at least 2 albums coming out. We got another little side project coming out. You know, like that's gonna be for the comedians. It's gonna be dope for the comedians. And I don't know. You rock with us. You'll see what we're doing. It's gonna be fun, and we got a lot of fun stuff to include everybody. We also got another thing we can do better. I know some of y'all probably saw We Can Do Better. There's gonna be some more information about We Can Do Better.
Listen, let me tell y'all this.
Go ahead. Let them know.
I'm not gonna just let it slide. We Can Do Better is the third phase of what we're trying to do, man. And we always said that this ain't about comedy. We don't want to solely market ourselves about comedy. We are really trying to impact communities, different people across the board. We're trying to impact the world, in our own little way. And that's what we can do better. It's about giving back and showing people how to give back and being in these communities, and it's just a different way, man. So whether it be through charity, whether it be mentorship, whatever, we can do better. We'll show people that we can do better.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what it is. So I'm not going Dario try to like keep a lid on it a little bit, but I don't want to downplay it. Not that you downplay it, but I don't want to downplay it because that's gonna be something that we're gonna be solely invested in a lot. And Be Positive Productions will still exist. You still see us on this podcast, but we can do better. We'll blaze a trail for a completely different lane for people to prove themselves to be
activists,
to prove themselves and prove their character.
Yeah,
there we go. And it will allow you. We can do better. Will allow you to put some action behind your word.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. This is definitely something that I wanted to do. We've been talking about it for a little while, Darian. I always said, and I think it scared a lot of people when I said it, man, like that. Hey, I'm trying to separate from comedy just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just separate from comedy. I'm not quitting it. I just want to, it's more to me than just ha ha he he. You know what I mean? But
and to every comic out there, you should strive to be more than just ha ha he he. You know what I'm saying? It should be more than about providing the funny to the world. Every single one of you comics that provides some type of light to the world through your art and through your craft, you're able to do that same thing in a different lane, in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we can do better. We'll be all about for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you have it. We can do better. It's coming soon. And we're going to be out in these streets, y'all, man. Get ready to do some community work and some positive stuff out here. Some positive stuff out here. And see, be positive we don't ever go away. Be positive is always a part of everything. I'm telling you. All right, man. Honey roast time, my brother. What you got, man?
I got a few. A couple. And because I'm not a guest, it's my goddamn show. I'm going to do what I want.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
First of all, I'm going to shout out my girl, Miss Talib. I see you in the comments. There's a lot of internet things going on today, so don't trip. I know it's a little glitchy.
Yeah.
But I love you, girl. I appreciate you. You always support me with everything that I do. You always got my back, so you know that's a big thing to me. So I love you for that, and I can't thank you enough. And if you're still watching, hurry up with the food because. Secondly, shout out to my mama, man. My mama stay all the way in Texas. For those that don't know, but my mama is here consistently every Thursday, and I don't know if she watched the whole thing. I don't know if she here for 5 minutes. I don't know if she here for 10 minutes, 20, 30, the whole hour. I really don't know. Man, I ain't gonna get choked up.
No,
that ain't gonna happen.
Let it out, my brother.
I haven't had my mama in the same state as me for a couple years, man, and I'm a mama's boy. I am, to the fullest, man, and I've always just wanted to make my mom proud, to do something that put a smile on my mom's face and to let her know that she raised her son right. You know what I'm saying? And I think her seeing me every Thursday and what we provide and how we speak does that. So, Ma, I love you. I love you to death, and I appreciate your support. And I appreciate you, instilling some morals and values in me to help me become the man that I am, the father that I am, the leader that I am to people, the friend that I am to people. I appreciate you for that. And I'll never be able to thank you enough because that just molded me into the person that I am and the person that, people love. And yeah, I love you, Mom.
We love you, Mama.
My third one is to everybody that sit here on this throne every Thursday with us, man. And we've had as high as 20, 30 some people, I think, watching at a time, maybe. And as low as like 4, you know what I'm saying? But it's always some people in the comments rocking with us, and whether it be friends or strangers, man, or, people that just started watching us this season, I appreciate y'all, man. To everybody that brought a t-shirt, whether it be a regular Be Positive t-shirt, some goddamn sweatpants, a Black Lives Matter t-shirt, a hat, a tumbler, whatever it may, a pride shirt, whatever, man, that means the world to me. And I know it means the world to Dario, too, because y'all don't have to spend y'all money on and support us, man. And to everybody that bought an album, listen to an album, stream the album, whatever it may be, man, I'm so grateful and so blessed to be in a position like this. And it's small. It's very minuscule right now what we're doing to what we can do. But I'm still grateful, man. I'm a very humble dude. I'm a very humble dude, and just the love and support, and people. It's Instagram stories. It's small stuff, man, and it's heartwarming, man, to know that there's people that got your back and that's gonna ride for you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm not crying twice. So I'm gonna let it go, bro.
Well, I was waiting. I was waiting to double dutch in there. I'm like, let me come to the day, say the day for him now.
That little tingle you got in your nose.
Yeah.
I started getting that shit.
Yeah.
Right now, bro, I'm not on that, man. Oh, man.
Oh, hey, man, look, that was beautiful, man. Well said, my brother, man, and we love you, man. Hey, my honey rose, man. Honestly, I'm gonna give it to my girlfriend too, man. Like, I don't know, y'all don't know Sarah, man. She came in, she was at the right place, right time, man, and we met at the Women's Showcase late last year, and it was beautiful ever since, man. And what y'all don't know is I bounced a lot of ideas off of her and off of Darian, so those two got to hear they got to hear. I got an idea probably 5 to 10 times a day, sometimes, or a week or whatever, So, but man, to have somebody that's supportive behind you is a beautiful thing. Did this thing cut off again? To have somebody. Yeah, man. To have somebody like her behind you, and really, really supportive, man. And honestly, man, there's a party tomorrow, man, for my birthday. And I'm gonna just be honest, man. That's the first time. This is the first time I've ever had a birthday party as an adult. I haven't had a birthday party for myself since I was in my early double-digit years of my life. Not just of my teen years of my life. Like I don't know, man. Was it? I was 11 or 12 last time I had a birthday party. And I ain't never had no birthday party. I'm usually solo dolo on my birthday and just doing little light stuff, man. So she organized that, and I promise you, it's about to be a party of the year. So shout out to her. I want to say shout out, man, to everybody that's in these comments, man. Like everybody that's in these comments. I'm telling you, y'all the super fans I was talking about. Y'all the super fans. Y'all the ones that's here day in, day out, talking in the comments, man. We see them as the show goes on. That's why we look off camera. But we see it. And so without y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know if we've had that kind of energy, because we get that energy with those same, like D said, man. It could be 4 people in the comment, we still turn. Like we still gonna give y'all that energy. So I want to say thank you to y'all. And then everybody that bought everything that Darian said. But I'm gonna take it just a little bit further, man, and more personal for me. Everybody that actually rock with your boy and give me the flowers while I can still smell them. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some I don't want to get into it too much, man. But there's a lot of people that just don't like me because of my energy. That is what it is. I know it. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that just don't rock with me for no reason. I had a person because I told him no to the album or whatever. He told me no to the album. Don't even talk to me. Ain't talked to me since he quit the album. You know what I mean? And it ain't no beef. It ain't even no beef. I'm not even mad. I ain't even did nothing. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people out there that just don't rock with me. But there's a shit ton. I mean, Darian, we talked about this. There's so many people out there that stand behind everything that I'm doing and everything that me and Darian doing. So those numbers, I'm telling you, they far outweigh those negative people. And y'all, man, I'm telling you, y'all are the ones that got us about to go international. When I'll be honest, man, look, I'm just be honest, man. We weren't going international here in Chicago. We weren't. we weren't. One, you know, unless a miracle was happening, you know what I mean? Wasn't nobody gonna put me up at Zany's. Ain't nobody gonna put me up at the Chicago Improv. You know what I'm saying? Like that just wasn't gonna happen. But you know who did is all the other people outside. So shout out to everybody that just genuinely rock with me, man. And I don't want to throw no shade at people, but you know what? You know, tough people go through some tough things mentally. And we might not say that shit out loud all the time. You might not see it, but you know, every day ain't the best. I have my bad days. You know what I'm saying? And that's why my first honey roast was my lady, man, because she seen me on those days where I'm just not the happiest. You know, Darian done got text messages when I'm just not the happiest. So, you know, thank you to everybody that support day in, day out without question. People I ain't never met. People I ain't never seen, you know, physically. You know, I ain't never seen some of y'all, and y'all still rocking with me and preaching a good word, man. So, promise you, man, we're going to keep on doing what we do to give y'all content, product, and keep on keeping everybody engaged in positivity. So, that's my honey roast, and that's all I got, man. I start feeling that little shit in my throat too. Whatever you talking about, man. That shit start creeping up. It start creeping up. It ain't no joke. No, man. But hey, that's it, man. You know what, y'all? We gonna be back. We only gonna take 3 weeks off. Give us some time to kind of decompress just a little bit, build up a roster, figure out this goddamn internet, and and all that kind of stuff, man. We'll be back in just a few short weeks. Ain't that right, D? Ain't that right? We're gonna be back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to we'd be remiss not to shout out everybody, man, on the podcast as rock with us this season. So I'm gonna say shout out to TJ, Nick, Terminal 5, Gracie, Jenny, Tia Marie, Brandon, Jason, Queen, Mr. Aaron Smith, Trev, Ashley, Menage Pod, Mo Good and Amber, Add To, and Moran from Where the People, man. We appreciate all of you guys for coming through and rocking with us this season. And yeah, y'all, we'll be back in August.
We'll be back in August.
We'll be back in August.
Hell yeah.
And, if y'all coming out to this birthday party tomorrow, wear your best dress.
Oh yeah.
Put on your best britches.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And put on your gators or some shit. Cause we gonna slide. I'm gonna do the Tootsie slide tomorrow.
Oh, we going crazy, bro.
Cha-cha slide.
We going crazy.
The Cooper shuffle and the motherfucking what is it? The bus stop.
The bus stop. Oh, boy, mashed potato. Percolator. Hey, all of it, man. You all day, all night tomorrow. Hey, shout out to my 36th birthday, man. How many hours we got till I turn up? 4 more hours, man. 4 more hours, man. I'll be up at midnight. I promise you. Hey, we going live at midnight again or what?
Hey, man, listen. If you're drunk enough, no.
Hey, man, we'll figure it out. All I know is I'll be up at midnight, man. I'll be up I'm always up at midnight on my birthday, man. Gotta thank God, man, for another year, man. Without him, ain't none of this possible, man. So,
yes, sir.
Man,
make sure y'all always bet on black.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bet on black.
Ain't going nowhere.
Hey,
let's go.
That's how we ending it, man. And on that note, I ain't even gonna say my long ass thing. Bet on black. Be positive. We'll see y'all in 3 weeks. Holla.
J. Allen Productions.